All right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's use this fantastic Dixon Ticonderoga number 2. Work through this. This is the Polynomials homework number 1. Hoping this is a pretty straightforward homework. It's important that we get all of this down solid, because if you're shaky on any of this, and the rest of it's going to get trickier. So for each of these, we got to find the degree, leading coefficient, the number of terms, and the value of the constant. So in order to do that, you need to multiply everything and combine like terms first. And it's a good idea to write everything in descending order. Descending order means it's in order from largest exponent to smallest, which means that the constant term would go last. So I think on this one I can tell already the constant's going to be 5 because when I distribute this -2, those both have a value of x. So, and I think the degree is going to be 2. This is going to be 2x squared. So anyway, let's go ahead and do this right here, right? So this part's going to stay the same. X squared plus 3x plus 5 minus 2x squared plus 6x. Now let's go ahead and combine like terms. So I got -2 and a positive 1. That makes -1x squared. Good to go. Plus 9x, right? And 3 and 6, and then plus 5. So A, the degree, is 2. B, leading coefficient, -1. C, number of terms, 3. And D, constant, 5. Boom, done. So if you did it just like that, you'd be, whoops, rock solid, good to go. Okay, next one. This is addition, which people, once they learn to multiply, they always multiply. They don't add anymore. So this is going to be 2x minus 2, right? Combining like terms. So the degree is 1. The leading coefficient is 2. The number of terms is 2. And the constant term is -2. So there we go. For number 2 done. The next one's a little trickier. So we have x plus 5 minus x plus 7. Now you see, I did this one in my head. I did not do this one in my head because of that negative sign. You got to be really careful with those. Those cause so much trouble. So now x minus x is 0, and that's just 12. Oh, this is interesting. So, man, the degree, 0. Because it's really times x to the power of 0, right? That's A. Leading coefficient, 12. Number of terms, 1. And the constant is 12. That's a weird one. Okay, now next up, look at this. This 3 at the end is multiplying with that whole thing. So what we really have is oh man, now let's see. I'll go ahead and write this as 2 steps. Do you see? I distributed the 3 first, and now I'm going to distribute the negative. Now, if I was just doing it on my own, I probably would have done both steps at once. I would have probably just multiplied by -3. Oops. There we go. So it's -3, so it's 3x minus 21. Sorry, 3x minus 21. And again, if I was doing this on my own, I probably would have just multiplied everything by -3 and gotten it that way. So 1 minus 3 is -2. And then plus 26. So the degree is 1. The leading coefficient is a -2. The number of terms is 2. And the constant term is 26. 26. Okay, last one, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and distribute these, right? So that's -3x cubed plus 6x squared. Good. Plus 4x cubed minus 8x squared plus 12x minus 28. Okay, now let's put everything together. Let's be nice and neat about this. There's 2 terms with x cubed. So -3 plus 4 is 1. Good. I'm going to scratch those off. 2 terms with x squared minus 2x squared. Good. Done. Plus 12x minus 28. So I just want to double. I'm just going to go back and look at what I did real quick to see if I made any mistakes. That's good. And that's good. Okay. 4x cubed, then minus 8x squared, plus 12x, and minus 28. So we're good. All right. So let's see. The degree, 3. The leading coefficient is 1. The number of terms is 4. And the constant term is -28. Man, fancy. Hope this was helpful. You guys are doing fantastic. Have a good day.